Principle of change. People who successfully navigate change are optimists. They have positive beliefs. Sounds really basic. They have positive beliefs about three things, really. About themselves, about life in general, and about the particular change that they're either facing or that they're thinking about making. So let's look at those three. Positive beliefs about yourself. The inner voice that goes on in your head is allowing you to either move through a change or not. If you want to make a change in your life, what you are consistently telling yourself is either holding you back or is allowing you to move forward. When you look at yourself in a mirror, 90% of us look at what's wrong. And that inner voice is consistently telling you, you can't do this, you can't do that, here's the excuse, here's what's in the way, you're too old, you're too young, it's going to be painful, it's going to take time, it's too late, it's going to cost money, someone's going to be upset, it's not my nature. Have I hit on most of the excuses? Yeah. Right. But it's like we keep on feeding those excuses and we believe that those are true and the other part of us isn't true. So just start being aware, pull it out of your blind spot and go, what is the stuff I consistently tell myself on a daily, if not hourly basis? Because people who are good at change have a very different sort of inner dialogue. Positive beliefs about life. Einstein said, the most important decision you will ever make in your entire life is whether to believe you live in a friendly universe or an unfriendly universe. The most important decision. Is life against you or is life for you? Is life, your partner, or are you in the I'm unlucky, things never work out, where's God, God's forgotten me, I haven't been entered into the database, whatever. You just tell yourself, right? But it's sort of, do you believe that life is always conspiring for something better? Or is life always conspiring to give you massive problems, issues, relationship problems, whatever it might be? Where are you? Where are you? Life is on your side, life is against you. It will make a dramatic difference as to how you move through life. So that's the first one. Are you a change optimist? Or are you everything works out badly, negatively, nothing works out for me? It's sort of first one to sort of ponder. And that is the foundation of the house, it's the bricks. When I just listen to someone telling their story, I have an antenna on my head and I'm listening for all their beliefs about either what they're telling themselves or what I call the tribe has told them. Where do you get your beliefs from? The tribe. The tribe are your family, big time. Most of the beliefs you have are not your beliefs. They are your religion that you brought up in. We have beliefs for what women should be doing and for what men should be doing. We have beliefs around what someone at age 40 should be doing and what someone at age 50 should be doing. The tribe has given us a ton of beliefs. And it's time to kind of go, is my belief, not my belief? Do I want to choose it? Do I want to not? That's beliefs. Principle number 2, my favorite principle, pretty much. It's what I call the change guarantee. So everyone I interviewed, some very tough changes, people who'd lost loved ones on 9/11 and children and, just gone through incredibly hard stuff that I wouldn't wish on anyone. I always ask them a question, what good came from this change? And at the beginning, I honestly thought people were going to throw coffee at me. Because, you're asking people about something that is so tragic and so, incomprehensible to the spirit. And there wasn't a single person that was not able to answer that question. So people who are good at change have this belief. From this situation, something good will come. I have it written down in a few strategic places around my home, my office, car, so that when something happens, if the first trigger your brain sees is, from this situation something good will come, you will have a very different experience. Because at that point you're looking for, what is the gift? Why has this shown up? Could this be protecting me? Is life giving me a chance to sort of wake up a certain emotion? A lot of the times the change guarantee is not logical. So difficult change in the relationship does not mean very positive change in the relationship. Sometimes it's difficult change in the relationship means wonderful change in your career. Difficult change in your health means wonderful change in your family and relationships. So it's not a logical equation. But I know, and if you think through in your own life, the tough stuff that has happened has always brought something positive on the other side. Every breakup, every job loss, every health diagnosis, whether it's a new person, whether it's new faith, whether it's new courage, whether it's a new idea, whether it's something that was eventually better for you. And I think we just need to remind ourselves of, from chaos, from, it's what I call from divine chaos always comes divine grace. There's a beautiful expression in the Chinese text, the Tao Te Ching. Hidden in every misfortune is good fortune. In every religious text, every historical text I read, there were always examples of this particular principle, the change guarantee. There's always something beautiful to be revealed. But when you see the ugliness and you see the chaos, there's no way you're actually finding what it is life is trying to get to you. Principle number 3 is what I call the change muscle. The change muscle. Affectionate term to let you know that you are much better at change than you've ever been told. You are more resilient, more powerful, more intuitive than you probably give yourself credit for. The change muscle is, we're born for change. In the first 9 months of our lives, we went through more change than you will in your entire existence. Your physical body, your DNA is made for change. Your mind is not made for change, right? Your mind is something that you personally develop. Your body in itself has total calm, total peace, is very calm, and is very guided when you're going through change. The mind goes through a lot of emotions, and we'll get to those in a second. But you have a part of you that's what I call your change muscle that remembers every change you've ever been through, including the arrival on the planet. It has a memory to it. You are a combination of all the changes you've ever made, faced, helped someone else with,